Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge Run. In the last episode we've dealt with Druid's problem, we've disposed Kaga and her Shadow Druid friends. Of course Kaga leaves because that's a good thing to do. Then now we can proceed either with killing the Goblin leaders or do side stuff, and I always rather want to, and I always do side stuff first. So before we go killing goblin leaders, let's do the other things. For now, the first on the list is go deal with the owl bear and then recruit finally Karlak and deal with her problem. And then, of course, go to the walking rest and do the laser stuff. But that's probably 2-3 episodes in the future. But and now we have Scratch, so let's treat him accordingly and pet him, because that's what you do with a doggo.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Alright, so let's go.
Moving ahead.
Use the cave, but before we do the Baldur, let's do the obvious thing with Selune.
Seluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Yeah, we know that there's a prayer hidden somewhere here. Really?
Something over there.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
Shadow Heart will like it, but item is an item. Yeah. Oops.
Unlocked. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow. Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
It hurts.
If it wasn't for the persuasion, we had to do stand. sleight of hand check. And the 50-50 is just stupid title, but you know. I mean, not 50-50, I mean the healing of the amulet, I believe. Was this amulet or was something else? Oh yeah, there was something else. This was other thing related to Selona.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Really? Ah. We all know why we came here to. Or
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Battle favors the fearless.
What fools these mortals be.
I should have prepared more spells.
Nemesis.
Really?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
On the victor's path. Rough tempest I will raise.
Really?
Come on, can't stay idle.
Forever dauntless. Swords meet sorcery.
Go on, good hit. Should be enough. Just electrocute it.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
No, we won't kill you.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
A long way to go still.
I have such a
Alright.
headache.
That's done. Let's get the
Anything of use?
egg. Let's make new armor.
Maybe I need more pockets. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune. Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's inside?
And yeah, let's now go get Garlock.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Again, Gale.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Now, where was the ring here?
Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Hey,
what it
Carla,
opens.
you're not dead.
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Yeah.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by their short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Hang on though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
Got it. Anyway, yeah, I've used the mirror and it looks like I renamed my character. So I still have to go back to camp, replace Will with Karlach.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... You do plenty for me, more than you realize. But this cannot be remedied. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the art of...
You already said that. Anyway, back to camp. Of course, well, you need to hand out your weapon for now.
Never a dull
And
moment.
we'll say, wait for me
The
here.
goblins still infest the roads. As long as... Are you sure? The blade and...
Breathe deep and move.
And welcome Karlach.
I need a quick word.
What can I do you for?
Fuck yes.
Now we can have that sword. Or... where is it? Did we take it back? God damn it. Guess probably it's bound. Then yeah. Let's... Okay. That's not a problem. Anyway, let's use the mirror
I'll give it a shot.
and rename our character back again to its proper name. There. Let's level you up. Wild card. And yeah, let's boost your strength and condition. Let's give you those poisons. And let's deal with those.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to water.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky.
I
No
forgot
matter.
to. Now
What she
we'll
doesn't know can't hurt her.
do some
Not this distance, anyway.
of those so-called paladins. camp.
Hang on. Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
Yeah. Yeah. I need you because you're the
On
strongest.
my way. Yo!
I think that should be enough. Probably more than enough.
What to do?
Oh.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast. Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
Right, so what we're going to
As
do
my feet can carry
is
me.
first block this door. Need stack of 3. So that way she can't enter through here.
La la la.
Now we need to block this door.
Nothing we need.
Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Please, no more. Leave
Oh,
us
come
in
on,
peace, and
game.
we shall leave you in kind.
Just wanted to open the door and let that one woman inside move out. Fine.
Still alive, so
Like
that's
that.
progress.
Cut it out. There's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Please, friend.
You're welcome.
At the ready.
And at least if she goes out. Maybe she doesn't go out.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Attention! Soldier?
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
But anyway, I want to block
Damn, it's good to be alive.
this door. What? Did those two boxes merge into one? Oh, fine. That way, no one should enter through this door.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. With haste.
Now let's climb the ladder. And for this ladder.
Ignis!
So no one can enter from this side. That way we won't be overwhelmed because, you know, they are quite powerful. And let's bring this ladder. Let's heal you. Okay. Save. And let Carla do the thingy with this dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she can.
Karlak. There you are.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
That's right, Karlak. So now is in the hells. I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Her ladyship. Zariel really has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Rage all you want, Karlak. Burn with the might of the hells. Zariel will find you, and she will bring you back in pieces. Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart, slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Still breathing. This is me. Best be on my way.
Now everyone is in the fight. So let Carla. Jump up. We're going to do now is
Nothing important is ever easy.
try to throw this. Yeah, I can do it.
Tale for the ages.
Summon the hand, a helping hand.
Where do I go from here?
If I cast Firebolt.
Try me.
That'll do some damage.
Got to concentrate.
And let's first attack with
Ready for
Carla.
another round?
Okay, that was nice. Let's fall back.
Talk to me.
Loud. So they won't see.
Got to press on.
No word.
Well, so much for peace.
Victory is assured.
What? What the fuck is this shit? Oh my god, game. That's a rage.
Got to focus. Onward.
Really?
Smell blood.
Yeah, and he's okay. That's super cheating game,
For a dull moment.
and that's
Allow me to demonstrate. Of course.
that wasn't nice what you did there. But you're dead. Probably cannot whip it. No, not this turn. Anyway, because of that, we are not overwhelmed.
Nothing will stand in my way. Have to keep going. Gladly.
I speak, they burn.
Need to act fast. Have to keep going.
Really? Really?
Fuck yes.
Another fight. Let's go.
It's Friday,
One HP.
Still breathing, despite everything.
One HP, as always.
Let me recite their demise. Certainly.
Okay, I should have set maybe 2. 2 rows of those chests. But anyway,
Knees high.
What's the plan?
now it's 1 versus 4.
This is gonna feel good.
Shouldn't have made this.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Ah yeah, she has shield.
Not going to last much longer. Have to push my luck again.
Ready.
Unleash me.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Alright. Okay, let's demolish the place.
Walk in death.
Don't burn us.
Fuck you!
What's next, I wonder? I'll take this way.
Never going back.
There is work to do.
Just try it, Zariel! Come on!
Done.
Punk. That ought to do it.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Interesting.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. High pain tolerance.
and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Alright, yeah, let's do that. We'll return here later and loot everything. Let's finish this part of Karlak's story.
This is a nightmare.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
Personally, that feels kind of strange because Hells should be much hotter, and here in normal climate, shouldn't this engine be much cooler? I don't know how this works. Because it's a little strange.
Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Right now,
Forged from the heart.
save. Should have iron, right? Or was it in Will's inventory? Yeah, I think it was in Will's inventory.
One with the weave.
Yeah, back.
Is that everything?
Looking ahead.
Okay, Gale.
How can I help?
Rest for a
I
while.
question the wisdom of that. I'll be.
Moving in. A private word would be nice.
Karlach's all fire and fury.
That
The pride of the gate.
You have this blade. And to be fair, I will switch. No. Let her keep this blade. And while we add it, let's give her better clothes. Be right back. Now there we go. Just all up in her clothing.
Is that blood? No,
Think we
never
can-
mind.
But
Ridiculous.
How fares the search?
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
here we go.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Bring it on.
Alright, let's again go to camp. Let's switch Karlach for Gale.
Really? Really?
Yeah, really. You're not in the story, I'm afraid.
Already feeling better.
Go ahead. I'm listening. With...
And I believe we will finish on this. I'll off-camera loot that toll house, because you know that's a lot of items there are, and I believe you don't want to see them. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.